Welcome to the Utah Golf Re-Round Show, presented to you by the Utah Section PGA. I'm Marquis McLean. The Utah Section PGA's premier championship of the season is the Siegfried & Jensen Utah Open, held right here at Riverside Country Club. Here's ABC4 Sports Director Wesley Ruff to take you inside the ropes of this 54-hole championship. Then I get the chance to sit with retiring Utah Section PGA professional Robert MacArthur, who has hosted his last Utah Open as Riverside Country Club's head golf professional.
It was another fantastic week at Riverside Country Club, full of Special Olympics short game challenge fun, sponsor pro-ams, a champions dinner, and of course, amazing competition in the 92nd Siegfried & Jensen Utah Open. The Utah Section PGA was proud to once again crown a Utah homegrown champion in Dusty Fielding, who held off former champion Zakai Brown and a host of others to take home the Champions Trophy. Congrats also to senior sidebar winner Scott Brandt, low section pro Zach Johnson, and low amateur Kyler Dunkel. The second annual Siegfried & Jensen Utah Women's Open, presented by Fairways Magazine, shameless plug, saw a familiar name take home the ABC4 Good for Utah Trophy, shameless plug, as Leah Garner fired rounds of 68-67 to finish 9 under par to win for the second year in a row at East Bay Golf Course. The Utah Golf Association also saw a familiar name in its women's state amateur. High schooler Tess Blair, the younger sister of former champion Serene Blair, beat an impressive list of Utah women amateurs at Bonneville Golf Course to add her name to the Utah Women's State Amateur Trophy. And speaking of Bonneville Golf Course, congratulations to Utah Section PGA professional Chris Moody, who added the R.E. Diamond Salt Lake City Open Trophy to his impressive win total this year. The event was contested this year at Salt Lake's Mountaindale and Bonneville golf courses.
Hi, this is Joe with another You Went to Golf Minute. I want to talk to you guys about a very, very cool shoe. This is the Nike Roshe. This shoe was actually designed after the word Zen, and all that means is it's very, very basic shoe. It's easy, it's comfortable, probably the lightest shoe you'd ever wear. It's got a very cool molded bottom. It has great traction. It's actually also designed just like a comfortable shoe you'd walk in, or a running shoe like Nike does. You will love the Nike Roshe shoe for golf, the most comfortable shoe in golf. We have 5 locations in Utah. Come see us at You Went to Golf.
So tell me what got you started in golf.
Well, they opened the golf course in St. George, Dixie Red Hills in July 1965, and my mother and some friends started playing golf. I started September 1965 working at Dixie Red Hills, and been doing the same thing for a long time.
What makes you so passionate about this game that you wanted to stay in it for your whole career?
Well, I just love being around people. I like to teach. I like to merchandise in the golf shop. I used to like to play when I was a little better, but it's just being around, because they're positive people, positive influences, and golf is a sport of integrity. So it's a great opportunity to meet people that are successful and teaches great values.
What's your favorite part about the Utah Open?
I don't know if I could, I would probably say the highlight for me, Special Olympics, the Special Olympics Challenge. So that goes on Monday afternoon in 1991 when we started the Ben Hogan, or we had 1 year of the Ben Hogan Tour, and then the second year we brought in Special Olympics, and Special Olympics had never been done. I mean, they'd never done clinics and stuff like that. And Jeff Beaudry, I was on the board. I think I was president even of the section at that time. And anyway, so we tried to do a Special Olympics clinics and had them involved in putting and on the driving range, and it was pretty successful. Got them involved out on the golf course, walking scores and things like that. And now Special Olympics is a national and international sport, so it's a real soft spot. Sorry.
This is your last Utah Open here. You are retiring in the spring. What are you going to miss most about being here?
Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to miss most, because it's been my life. It really is. But it's time for me to step back and and spend some time with family and grandkids, and maybe start to play golf again.
Yeah, that being said, what are your plans? What are you going to do?
Kind of that. We're just going to, my wife and I will probably do a little travel, and I'd like to start practicing and playing a little bit just to see if I can actually play anymore. So, but it'll be fun. So we'll give her a whirl.
Well, we wish you the best and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Our favorite junior reporter, Warren Fisher, spent some time with one of the 8 Utah Open Pro-Ams last week for this episode's edition of the Warren Report.
I'm Warren Fisher from the Warren Report, and I'm here at Riverside Country Club at the Utah Open. Let's get in some interviews. You're the king of the Utah Open, and what do you love about the Utah Open?
Well, I love hanging out with you. I love being here with all my friends and the Special Olympians, and it's a busy week and a long week, but it's my favorite week of the year, I think.
This dude. Who's better, you or Mitch?
The king or the queen? Is that what you're saying? I think yesterday Mitch was better. Well, if I'm the king, then what's that make Mitch?
Wow.
You're up.
Okay.
You hit my shot for me.
All right.
This is a young Bobby Jones with the bow tie on. I think that driver's bigger than Warren. That's farther than you hit it, Paul. Okay, now here's the real owner of that pink driver. I bet you can't hit it as far as Warren. I think you nipped him, Warren.
I think it's pretty close.
We'll have to pace those off.
So why did you become a sponsor of the Utah Open?
Well, I love to golf, but it's what really clinched it for me and for Mitch was the charity involved, which is Special Olympics Utah, and it's so fun to come out to the tournament, not just play a lot of golf with a lot of good friends, but to see a lot of wonderful people with the Special Olympics Utah, and it's like a big family reunion every year when I see all these wonderful people. So we've been the title sponsor for 15 years, and we hope to do it another 15. It's just a marvelous week.
Oh, skipping over the edge where kind of he wants to be. I'm gonna play this course. I don't know. So you've won all the trophies you can win in Utah, except the Utah Open. Do you think you have what it takes to win this week?
I think I got what it takes. I always think I got what it takes. Come on, Warren, have a little faith in me, bro.
Who's the worst amateur on your team?
Oh, it's usually Brian. Brian's by far the worst. He talks a big game, but he ain't got no game.
What would you rather have, a good day at work or a bad day on the golf course?
You know, golf is it's a crazy game, but be out here in this beauty and be around your buddies. Even a bad day is not a bad day, so it's all good.
That's how you do it. All right, tag.
You're up, brother. I don't know, Warren. I think you're gonna have trouble hitting it out of the woods there, buddy. You got more contact with that wood than you do with this wood. It's never a good thing.
How you doing? You're getting old, boy.
You're still in my catchphrase. How you doing? It's my catchphrase.
Is it?
Dude, I love this guy. He's awesome. I love him already. So, who's the worst amateur on your team?
That's a toss-up. I think Paulie might get the crown there with the pink driver.
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
What do you love about the Utah Open?
I love the Pro-Ams. It's fun coming out here with guys, hanging out, hitting some golf shots, and then also I feel like I'm back at home, going to BYU, you know, seeing guys I went to school with, so it's a good time. Good course, and charity as well. It's fun seeing all the Special Olympians.
I need a vote. Who loves the food here? Can I get a raise of hands? Who loves the food? Raise your hand if you love food.
Both hands.
Yeah, both hands.
Food's wonderful.
Aye.
We got you on that one.
What's better, the Utah Open or the PGA Championship?
Utah Open.
Who's the worst amateur on your team?
I got a good group, but there's not a bad one on the team, Warren.
I gotta hear an answer for the viewers.
I'm just being honest. They all can play. I mean, we don't get enough pops out here.
And cut. Oh, that is perfect. How do you feel about being on the Junior Ryder Cup team?
I'm pretty excited. It'll be a super good experience. Really lucky to get to meet all the tour players and stuff, and pretty lucky that this year it's going to be in Paris, so it's going to be fun.
Do you think your game is stacking up?
Yeah, I've been playing pretty good this summer. I've had a couple bad tournaments, but the game feels really sharp, and I'm excited to see the rest of this fall. And
why do you love golf?
Just been playing it my whole life. I started when I was 2, and I don't know. I like that you're never out of it, and you always have a chance no matter what.
What's the best club in your bag?
Putter.
Steel.
Steel?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, brother.
So, Steel, who's the worst amateur on your team?
I am.
You're not an amateur. I see those.
No, but I should be. Do you see my shoes and pants?
And what do you love about the Utah Open?
It's my favorite tournament ever, although I never actually play good here.
Nope. Okay. I'm down.
You hit one?
First of all, I'm concerned because he's got my driver that's longer than he is. And he missed a belt loop, which is really troublesome. Nice. I mean, after a 9-hour workday, that's pretty good.
Hey, good to meet you, Cole. Hey, I'll be watching you. I'm Warren Fisher from the Warren Report, and that's a wrap here at the Utah Open. Peace out. Ah. Please tell me that worked. Did that work? Can we use that?
Thanks for joining us on this episode of the Utah Golf Reround Show, brought to you right in your email by the Utah Section PGA. We'll be back again next month with another look at Utah's championship season. I'm Marquis McLean, and remember, just click play.